The support that Interstaff gave me during the immigration process was like everything. They told me where to go, who to talk to. They gave me all the information that I needed. My name is Daniel Carpio. I'm from Tecate, Baja California, Mexico, and I'm currently living right now in El Paso, Texas. What motivated me to look nursing opportunities outside of Mexico was that I needed to grow up as a nurse. When I started reading about nursing in the US, I saw all this programs, all this education that you can go on, even though when you already graduate as a nurse. So I made up my mind. I said I want to go, I want to learn more things, different nursing in another country, and later on in the future, I could become a nurse practitioner. I didn't know anything about the TN visa. I only knew that if we studied hard, we can become a nurse in the US. But regarding the process, the legal process, the TN, no, I didn't know about it. The first time that I hear about Interstaff, it might sound funny, but it was on Facebook. I saw an ad. I actually came up with a Q&A questions regarding the agency. My family was both hesitated and supportive at the time because, well, you see a Facebook ad and you don't know what to expect about it. So at first they said, just be careful. If they ask you for money, don't do it. But after that, they will say you're gonna get it, you're gonna reach your goal. And actually, before I left my hometown, they threw a big party for me, all my friends and all my family. I think that was their way of showing me support. How did I determine that Interstaff was a reputable company was by talking to them actually in online interviews, emailing them back and forward. Like I mentioned, they didn't ask me about any kind of money. They just asked me what was my plan, what was I wanted to get with this, and they just made me feel like this was true. They weren't trying to do a scam or something bad. The support that Interstaff gave me during the immigration process was everything. They told me where to go, who to talk to, how to send all the forms that I needed to. They told me not to hesitate, just to let them know if I encounter any kind of problems. They gave me all the information that I needed. The amount of time that it took me to complete this process was, I would say, roughly 2 years. Well, what kept me motivated was to think that once that I got here in the US, I could keep growing as a nurse, that I could find a way to build up my future here and in a certain way help my families, help my relatives back home. And the way that I've changed or I've grown during this time has been considerably. I've become aware of a lot of things that I didn't know back home. I think I've been getting more experience here. With Interstaff, they've been really motivating me to grow and to pursue more knowledge. The advice that I will give nurses studying for the IELTS is trust yourself. We all have that accent. Don't be shy about it. Be proud of it. You're trying, and really, really be patient. Success comes through that, and reach out. Really reach out to your fellow nurses. If we're already here, we're here to help you in whatever way that we can. Sometimes I think that the opportunity with Interstaff was too good to be true. But along the way, you find out that it's a legit program. They really want to help you, and I will totally recommend this. Interstaff is a great company. They will help you out. They'll be there for you 24/7. So yeah, don't hesitate about applying here. It's totally worth it.